The Secret of the Candy Clock Tower. Chapter 1. The Sweetest Sound in Town. Every morning in Sugarbell Town, the air smelled like candy. The cobblestone streets shimmered with sugar dust, and the rooftops sparkled as if coated in frosting. Right in the middle of the town stood a tall, twinkling building, the Candy Clock Tower. When its bell chimed, it didn't go ding-dong like other bells. It went ting-tong-tong, yum-yum-yum. And every time it rang, tiny candy sparkles drifted through the air, landing softly in people's hands. Lemon drops, strawberry swirls, and even chocolate stars. The people of Sugarbell loved the tower. But no one knew who made the candy magic work. No one had ever been inside. Except, maybe, one curious little girl named Mila. Chapter 2. The Curious Little Girl. Mila was 4 years old and loved candy, but she loved mysteries even more. She had bright brown eyes, curly hair that bounced when she ran, and a backpack shaped like a cupcake. Every day, after snack time, she would look up at the Candy Clock Tower and wonder,
who rings the bell? Who makes the candy sparkle?
Her friend said,
It's the sugar fairies.
Her teacher said,
It's just gears and bells, dear.
But Mila wasn't sure. One night, she decided to find out. Chapter 3. The Midnight Plan. That evening, as her mommy tucked her into bed, Mila whispered,
Mommy, do you think candy can dream?
Her mother laughed softly.
Maybe it can if you dream sweet enough.
When the moon rose high and the stars blinked like sprinkles, Mila slipped out of bed, put on her cupcake backpack, and tiptoed out of her house. The Candy Clock Tower glowed softly in the moonlight. The caramel doors shimmered golden, and the peppermint windows twinkled like stars. Mila took a deep breath.
Time to find the secret,
She whispered, and pushed the door open. It creaked like stretching toffee. Chapter 4. The Candy Stairs. Inside, everything was made of sweets. The floor was made of fudge tiles that squished when she stepped. The walls were painted in rainbow taffy stripes, and a spiraling staircase led upward made of giant candy canes. As Mila climbed, she saw funny little buttons shaped like gumdrops. Each one had a label. Caramel clouds, chocolate rain, mint wind, bubble burst, curious. Mila pressed one. Puff! A soft caramel-scented mist filled the air, and tiny golden bubbles floated around her. She giggled and clapped her hands.
So this is how the town smells so yummy.
But then she noticed the staircase was moving. Slowly, twisting higher. It was carrying her to the very top. Chapter 5. The Sugar Guardian. At the top of the tower, Mila reached a round room glowing with light. In the center stood a giant candy clock with sparkling sugar hands. Its pendulum swung like a jelly bean on a stick. And standing beside it was a creature. He was wearing a cupcake hat and holding a peppermint staff. His beard looked like cotton candy, and his eyes twinkled like gumdrops.
Who are you?
Mila asked in amazement.
I am Tiki-Tok, the Sugar Guardian of the Candy Clock Tower,
He said proudly. Mila's eyes widened.
You make the candy bells ring?
Indeed.
Tiki said, puffing out his sugary chest.
Every hour I mix magic sugar with a pinch of joy and a sprinkle of laughter. That's what makes the bell chime sweetly.
Mila tilted her head.
But how do you get the candy sparkles to fall all over town?
Titski winked.
Ah, that's part of the secret.
Chapter 6. The Cracked Candy Gear. Just then, clang. The tower shook. The clock's candy hands froze. The glow dimmed.
Oh, fudge. The caramel gear is cracked. Without it, the clock can't chime, and the candy won't fall tomorrow morning,
cried Tiki. Mila gasped.
Can I help?
Tiki looked doubtful.
You're a tiny human. This gear is made of enchanted caramel. Only someone with a brave heart and a clever mind can fix it.
Mila smiled.
I'm little, but I'm brave. And I love puzzles.
Tiki scratched his cotton candy beard.
Perhaps you are the one I've been waiting for.
He handed her a glowing candy wrench.
Follow the caramel trail. It will lead you to what you need.
Chapter 7. The Caramel Trail. Mila tiptoed down a narrow hallway, following the golden caramel drips on the floor. The air smelled like butter and sugar. At the end, she found a room full of swirling candy pieces all floating in the air like snowflakes. A deep voice rumbled.
Who enters my workshop?
From behind a pile of marshmallow gears came a giant gummy bear wearing goggles.
I'm Mila. The caramel gear broke. Tiki said I could fix it.
She said bravely. The gummy bear chuckled.
Ah, brave little one. The secret caramel is hidden inside the giggling mixer. But it only works if you make it laugh.
Mila blinked.
Laugh? How?
Tell it something funny.
Chapter 8. The Giggling Mixer. In the corner, a big candy machine with a round belly and licorice arms sat quietly. A small sign read, "Giggling Mixer Tickle for Magic." Mila thought hard. Then she grinned and said,
What did the lollipop say to the chocolate bar? Stick with me and we'll have a sweet time.
The machine began to shake. Then it snorted, then giggled, and finally burst into laughter. Ha ha ha! Golden caramel swirled out from its top, like honey from the sun. Mila quickly caught it in her candy wrench and ran back to Tiki Talk. Chapter 9. The Magic Fix. Back in the clock room, Tiki held the broken gear.
Did you find the caramel?
Yes.
Mila said proudly, handing it to him. Together they poured the glowing caramel into the crack. The gear sparkled and sealed itself with a happy pop. Tiki spun it carefully. The clock began to tick again. Tick, tock, tick, tock.
Quickly! It's almost dawn.
Tiki cried. He pulled a lever made of licorice. The bell at the top glowed. Mila watched in wonder as sugar light filled the tower, spreading out through the windows. TINGTANGTONGUMYUMYUM. Candy sparkles flew across the sky. Lemon drops, strawberry swirls, chocolate stars all raining gently down over Sugarbell Town. The people below smiled in their sleep. Chapter 10. The Sweet Goodbye. Tiki bowed deeply.
You've saved the magic, Mila. The candy clock tower will chime sweetly for another 100 years.
Mila yawned.
Can I come visit again?
Perhaps. But remember, the magic only works when your heart is full of wonder.
Tiki smiled. He touched her forehead with his peppermint staff. A tiny candy star appeared in her hand.
Keep this. When you need sweetness, it will remind you of tonight.
Mila blinked, and suddenly she was back in her bed, morning sunlight peeking through the curtains. On her palm rested the little candy star, glowing softly. She smiled sleepily and whispered,
Good morning, Candy Clock Tower.
Outside, the bell chimed again. Ting tong tong, yum yum yum. And a lemon drop landed right on her windowsill. Moral of the story. Curiosity and kindness can unlock the sweetest secrets. Even the smallest hands can fix the biggest problems if they believe in magic.